Hello there everyone, welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Engage. What? So you might notice by the game that I've currently got in that I like Fire Emblem quite a bit. I'm playing Three Houses because I finished the Yellow Deer route on stream, or on video, although it was no commentary at the time. That was the last time I was in one of those mental ruts. I didn't want to talk, but I still wanted to make videos. Then I've recently done the Blue Lions route on Maddening, and so I finished that, and now I'm currently playing through the Crimson on hard because Maddening was just not fun at the end. And I want to do all four routes. So I want to now do Fire Emblem Engage, and here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to make a video per chapter. So unless the chapters take like hours to get through, it should be like half an hour, 45 minutes a chapter. And we'll start with the prologue. So we'll play like this, and we will see how it goes. If I'm in the way, in the bottom right-hand corner, then I will move out of the way into a place where there's nothing going on, but we'll see. I've never, ever played Fire Emblem Engage. I know nothing about it. Absolutely nothing. So, I don't know the difficulty, I don't know the story, I don't know the idea. I know nothing. So I'm going in completely blinded. I have nothing to know. I'm going to play on hard. If it's really, really easy, then I'll make it the higher difficulty, but I think it should be fine for a first playthrough. Normal will be mind-numbingly easy, so I don't want to do that. What? All I know is this strawberry and blueberry character design. I was good. Okay, so I didn't want to talk over the cutscene. They haven't stepped away from the anime side of things, have they? Now, I'm not a massive anime fan. I don't like a lot of the...
Engage.
Thank you. I don't like a lot of the tropes and things, but it's not the end of the world. My Fire Emblem history, in case anyone cares, the stuff before Path of Radiance, which I think is Fire Emblem 10, I don't know a huge amount about. I know Marth and Roy and all those, obviously, but I don't know a huge amount about the stuff before Ike's era, which is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. After that point, I've played all of them. So, I've played... I might need to skip, I might start playing the cutscene again.
Engage.
Thank you. Yeah, I might... I've got the DLC as well. So... yeah, after that I played all of them. So Fire Emblem Awakening, the Fire Emblem Fates. I didn't finish that one because I only had it on 3DS and my 3DS is lost to time. I need to finish that at some point. But I've played Awakening, I played Three Houses, obviously. I played the remake of Shadows of Valentia, Fire Emblem 2. Is that Fire Emblem Gaiden? And then I have played Shadow Dragon and the GBA Fire Emblem and Sacred Blade and Seal Blade? Is that what they're called? The fan translations of the Japanese only ones on the Game Boy. So I've played a lot of Fire Emblem is what I'm trying to say. So I'm not a schoolboy bitch noob, but I'm also not so good at the game that I could easily do maddening and not worry about it. Anyway, so I've got all of the expansion pass stuff. Because, again, I know I want to have it at some point. So I've got all of that. Let's see what we've got. So... there's just not a lot of stuff going on. So what DLC stuff is there to see? Oh, is this to buy DLC? I don't need to. I've already got it all, baby. Okay, right. Let's go to new game. Right, so usually I play as a lad, because that is what I myself am. But I guess this time we'll play as the female version of the protagonist. It doesn't make any difference. It might change who you can have your final relationships with. So that's another thing about Fire Emblem. It's a strategy game, but it's kind of got like dating sim stuff going on. Now, I don't really like the dating sim bit. I like the strategy bit, but I'll tolerate it. What I will say is that playing as the female form might make it hard for me to relate to the characters in a romantic interest sort of way, so that I can figure out who I want to pair with. So I guess in that sense I should play as the male version of the protagonist, because then... this is internal brain stuff. This is fine. Right. Alea is his name. So after the first playthrough of every game, I leave the character as it is, so Byleth from Three Houses would be left as Byleth. But for the first playthrough of everything, I sort of put myself specifically in the character. And so I always have a name that I go for, which is Josephus. It's 8 characters long, which is the limit of most inputting fields. And so that's my character. And that's who I will play this as if I am the main character. And so the choices I make about relationships and all that stuff will probably be about my own taste. So you might learn something about me as well. Right, so my birthday is the 5th. No, hang on. Is the 5th of the 4th day of the 5th month. I'm not going to play on Maddening as my first playthrough. That's insane. I'm going to play on hard, though. I want to play on Classic, because if I die, I want to die. So it's important. And I'll stay connected, because why not? Yes, please. I might have to fix my internet connection, but it should be fine. We'll see if it does it. If not, I'll just make a cut and fix it. There we go. Start the game. Yes, please. So I don't know what the blue and red strawberry and blueberry stuff is about. I have no idea. It's like the light side and dark side, probably. But we'll see. So far, being in the bottom right corner is fine. Get shit on. One thing I will say straight away is that the cutscenes are already more fluid than the Three Houses ones.
Almost time.
Alright, Moth. He's like the first lord.
We can handle this.
Now, I don't know. That's Lynn. I'm trying to see who the ghosts are. That's Roy.
Keep them back!
We won't lose.
I know that's part of the game, that you summon like ghosts from the old games. That's Ike, obviously. Which was a... That is, Corin, maybe? Oh no, that's Lucina. That's Lucina.
You can do this! Our final battle lies ahead.
I meant Robin anyway, not Corin. Corin's the Fire Emblem Fates dragon. Main character.
Now, it's time to engage.
I will imagine my character's a silent protagonist again. Right. Yeah, so if I'm in the way, I'll move out the way.
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over. The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
You're here, at your end. This place will be your tomb.
Okay. Kill the enemy, and I lose if I die. Now, I might just have to die.
Move in. I'll remain by your side.
Okie dokie. Right, so, for those of you who don't know what Fire Emblem is, it's a turn-based strategy game where units have movement allowance, they have attack ranges, they have hit chances, they have all this good stuff. The big numbers become the bigger numbers, which I like. The blue shows me where I can move, and the red shows me how far I can attack. So for now, I'm going to press ZR. Is that not how you do it in this game? I guess I'll do... There must be a way, hang on. It's ZL, okay.
All right.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I press ZL because this is what I'll do for every level. The purple shows you how far away the enemies can hit you, and it's a useful little quality of life thing that more recent Fire Emblem games have had. In the past, you had to individually select each unit to get it to come up. Right, so why I find it interesting is because what used to happen is you'd click a thing and you'd press the arrow where you wanted to go and press go and he'd go. Now he's going as I'm moving. And, oh, even more interesting, it looks like I'm not like limited to my move. So for example, what would happen before is I'd go up 1 and the thing would shrink because I can only go 3 now, then 2, then 1. But now it looks like as long as I've got like a range, I can move anywhere within the range. It's the same thing, it just looks more fluid. I'm surprised they didn't do this earlier. I've got the sword Liberation, or Liberation, depends how the E affects the sound. I'm going to move here. After you move your unit, you will see a list of commands. If you do not want to take an action, select wait. I do want to wait because I can't do anything anyway.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
Once all your units have taken action, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. Yep, once both phases are completed, the turn ends and you start the new player phase. So the enemies have gone. Now he might move, he might not. He did move. Okay, so.
He's within reach now. We can strike.
Yes, sir. To attack, move unit close to an enemy, select attack. You can also begin an attack with A if you move your cursor over an enemy and see A attack. So I guess I'll take this away now because I don't need to see the class. So, if I move up to a guy and press A on him, oh, I guess I need to do this and just press A on him straight away. I guess I didn't really see how to do it. I guess I'll stop here, then I'll attack. Yeah. So I've got 12% chance to hit. He's got 20%. I mean, I've got 100% chance to hit, so I'm going to do 12. He's going to do 20. So it shows me a preview of what I'm going to do. I'm going to lose the fight if I leave it like this. But if I have a look, I haven't got items, so I can't heal. So let's see. So, after about...
I here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
After about Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, they did this. So what used to happen is it would stay 2D. But after Path of Radiance, it turned 3D when you hit things. So we can actually see like what it looks like and it has animations. Think of it sort of like a Pokemon battle. There are status effects and elemental weaknesses and things like that. Right.
It's time. Engage.
Okay. When the engage meter is full, select engage. Your unit will merge with a selected emblem and gain access to special engage weapons. So this is this game's thing. I don't know anything about this. Engaging also unlocks a set of special skills. The engage state lasts for 3 turns. Okay, so I will... Oh, I have to press plus to engage. So if I select, press plus, I engage.
The time has come. Now, as one. Emblem, engage!
Okay. I don't know if this will happen every time or whether it's specific for this cutscene. I think it's probably just specific for this cutscene. Oh, so now I've got cool armor. And wings. Obviously, you've got to have wings. How would I know I'm cool if I don't have wings? Okay. So...
We are now connected
I had a
and can
thought.
unleash a powerful attack.
I might want to move out the bottom right corner because that's where the text comes from. But I'll figure it out. Engaged units can use powerful engage attacks. Engage attacks are abilities that your units can use once each time they engage. For example, Lodestar Rush deals heavy damage. To use this engage attack, select Lodestar Rush and use a weapon. Okay, so what I might want to do, if the only thing in the top right corner is going to be like tutorial text stuff, then I think I can probably move myself up there. So what I'll do is I'll do it now. I'll move there. Then the bottom right stuff has a map on it, the mini map. You can see the stats in the bottom. I'm not covering any of the text and the profile pictures. That's probably for the best. Okay, so let's Lodestar Rush. Effective against dragons. Well, he is a dragon, so I want to use the falchion then. If I hit him, which is guaranteed, he's got the obscurity, but I'm going to kill him. Bye bye.
My prayers are with you.
Unless he has like Purveyors or Aegis or something. I did 9 attacks.
Foolish. You have nothing to celebrate. You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
I think I just did, buddy. Stage clear. I used an engage attack. I won. I did the big win. Thank you.
Thanks to you, this world is saved, and my work here is complete. know that I will always be with you, and that we will stand together again, as we did this day. If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side, the 12 emblems.
Well, I know who you are, but the character doesn't seem to know who you are. So, I'll save it. Bonk.
Where am I?
Huh?
Whoa. Tell me you're seeing this. Hello there. And you are?
I do talk.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
You're the Divine Dragon!
Hello.
No way!
No way! The Divine Dragon is finally awake! Hey, hold on.
So a strange design choice is not really a big problem. I think lots of games have done it. You can see the eyeballs behind the hair. Obviously it should obscure it, but you can see behind it. I don't know why they do that, but that is a thing. It doesn't bother me that much, but I do notice it.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about? Divine Dragon. It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last. That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Not to be rude, but... who are you?
Ah, apologies. I lost myself for a moment there. My name is Vander. I am the 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
Hello, Sir Vander?
Oh, my Divine One! There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
See? I told you the Divine Dragon was awake!
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
You two. I don't believe I got your names.
Oh, sorry. We were so excited we forgot to introduce ourselves. We're the 33rd Stewards of the Dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Fram. We're twins. We've been waiting forever for you to wake up.
As stewards of the Dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber. I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally happened. You see, 1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, has long awaited this day. Finally, you, a Divine Dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Slow down. This monarch you mentioned, she's my mother?
And I'm a Divine Dragon, you called it?
Oh, dear. Is your memory hazy, Divine One?
I know my name, but that's about it.
You can't remember anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep.
But I don't even know who I am.
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long. If I may, you are a Divine Dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities. Queen Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, rules over the holy land of Lethos. In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked Fell Dragon. You, Divine One, are her only child.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but...
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power. A deity, no less. I have heard many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
That's a lot to live up to.
For now, let us head to Lethos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you. Perhaps the reunion will help stir your memories.
I hope so.
Okay then. Onward and downward.
To Lethos Castle!
Yeah, so one thing about these games is there's a lot of talking. I don't mind, I like story things. That's a nice field.
All this time, I've been sleeping in the sky?
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somnial, a fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety. It is perhaps the most secure place in all of Helios. Only a select few can set foot there.
I see. And you three live there with me.
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somnial. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
They pray next to you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram. You too, Clan.
The Divine One said our names! And thanked us!
Yes.
I think I'm going to faint! Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you that you are in the presence of the Divine Dragon? How many times must I tell you to behave in a manner befitting your station? Divine One, please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Oh,
Yes?
look! There it is!
Lethos Castle. The Divine Dragon Monarch is there, you said?
Yes. I suppose 1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
Why is it always 1,000?
Don't worry. We'll be right there with you.
You can hold my hand if you like.
Thank you.
I know it wouldn't...
How long have I been wearing this ring? Since before I fell asleep? That blue stone. It reminds me of something.
Oh dear. Banditos. Not bandits.
Huh?
Monsters.
What are those horrible things?
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lethos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
no, let's run.
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason. So, we run.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
So it's going to be a more
Come back! Come back this instant!
jovial game. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
So he's a black mage and she's a white mage.
Looking good.
Well, I guess mage and
Clan! Fram!
priest.
Hold on! We shall come to you!
Right, okay, so this lad in the armor is definitely going to be the pre-promoted XP sponge, so you do not want to use him if you can help it.
Vander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
He's the
Clan and
Jurgen of
Fram
this
were
game.
trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
Root the enemy, or rout the enemy, I guess. Josephus is defeated. So the other units can
What
die.
are these creatures doing in Lethos?
The bushes are safe.
We had best use the foliage to take cover.
Okay. Terrain provides various effects in battle. For example, it's harder to land on a hit on a unit position in a thicket. Thickets almost cost more movement for ground units to pass through. That's true unless you're flying. You can see terrain effects in the information section at the top that use the terrain advantage in battle. So it's avoid 30, but flying units don't take advantage of that. So I can't control these two. We can see what they intend to do, but we can't see exactly what they intend to do. So in Three Houses, you can see exactly what they were going to do. You can't see what they're going to do now. They're both going to get attacked. But I can see who can attack who. So these guys can all attack him. I can get attacked here. So he's a paladin, so he's a pre-promote. What that means is units have promotions. They can get promoted to different classes. Vanda has started promoted, which essentially means that he's, like, in the old games it meant he was like level 22, because once you get to level 21 of a previous class, you leveled up to the next one. So I guess actually he's level 21. So that means his XP gain would be really low compared to the other characters. So in general, you don't want to use pre-promoted units in the game, because they absorb XP from your units who might actually need XP. Now, I don't know if I'm a pre-promoted unit because I don't know the class Dragon Child, so I don't know whether I am or not, but I know that a Paladin is a pre-promoted unit class. So units of various types such as Cavalry, Key Adept, and Mystical, each type has different advantages. Check units type on the scat screen. Cavalry units have the highest movement. Their hiding ability allows them to cross the map quickly, to land a first blow or aid an ally. I can press X on them to detail what I'm doing. So, high-ranking knights with rough experience, highly mobile and strong against magic. And I'm vulnerable to weapons effective against cavalry. So what I want to do is stand here. Can I not? Yeah, I'm going to wait. So I'm going to stand here and let them attack me. He's going to absorb their attacks. What I wanted to do is unequip his weapon, because that's a good way of making it so that you can just take hits and not hit them back.
Can fight.
But what I should do probably is attack the guys who are going to attack the mages. I've got a 52% chance of hitting, so it's not a great odds. But maybe from here it would be better. Yeah, because I have a sword, it's better against axes. So the way it works is a triangle. Swords beat axes, beat lances, beat swords. So it goes in a triangle. Magic also has a triangle for fire, thunder and wind, or at least it used to. So let's see. Boshel. For now I won't speed up the combat, but eventually I will. I avoid an attack. So let's see what they do. I highly doubt they'll kill them straight away.
There are too many of them. Divine One, get out of here!
So there's 40% chance to hit. If I'm unlucky, I could just lose in 2 turns. But they will attack back. Okay, so he's not so strong that I just instant kill them, which is good. Bonk. You see how he got like 1 XP? Xander? Yeah, because he's too high level. He shouldn't be fighting, really. Now, the mages should fight back.
Fram, are you alright?
Clan, Fram, it's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle.
Okay, so they're running away.
These enemies are formidable indeed. Divine One, please use a vulnerary if you are wounded.
I'm fine. The unit with 0 hit points can no longer fight. Use items like vulnerabilities to restore HP. Select a vulnerability, use the items command. Okay, so now I can use items. Now I can unequip his weapon. So if I stand here, where are you going to go? If I use here and unequip his weapon, he can't attack now. So anyone that attacks him will get 3 hits, but that means that I, as the Divine Dragon, can come around and actually start killing them, which is what I want to do. Bonk.
This time, victory was mine.
So, they might still go after the mages, that's true.
I gotta protect Fram. You rotten monsters, don't scare me.
So he can't hit back. Yeah, see, they're going to attack. Whatever damage they do, it doesn't matter, because he can't attack back. So, you keep running, lads. So, as Jurgen, what I should probably be doing is stopping this one from killing them. Or at least taking their aggro. I might not have much choice but to use him. Because I don't want to like die straight away. But that's the idea. So I'm going to let them do whatever. I'm going to come here and attack. They might attack me because they think I'm more worth it. There are like hidden things that increase aggro and stuff. So it depends what the units choose to do. Now, can they heal themselves? Yeah, so he chose to attack me, which was a wrong choice because I can kill him.
Doing well.
More enemies.
They just keep coming. You're all trying to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow.
Hello?
Huh?
You must remember.
Who said that? The ring.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry! Please! I'm not alone! Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on! Emblem of Beginnings!
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
I might learn something about old Fire Emblem. So I imagine they can see him. It's not just me.
That was amazing!
We did it! Thanks for your help, Marth. Truly.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that an emblem of legend?
Clam! Fram! Get to safety, now!
Right!
So hopefully they've escaped now. Yeah, they've escaped now. Okay.
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until the very end.
The unit can fight alongside an emblem. This is called being synced. While synced, the unit has increased power and access to sync skills. So it's worthwhile doing. Emblem Marth strikes quickly and repeatedly, dominating foes with his nimble grace. The sync skill Perceptive makes it easier to avoid enemy counterattacks. The engage weapon Rapier deals bonus damage against cavalry and armored enemies. The engage skill Divine Speed adds an additional less powerful attack. So, okay, so that's how they're going to do it. Unit performs an extra attack at 50% damage in combat. Unit recovers HP equal to damage dealt by extra attack. The engage attack loads Star Rush, a powerful and blindly fast flurry of blows. Okay. I didn't notice that Oh, I do have a speed skill. How much speed do they have? So I want to stand here, because I want to get attacked by everyone. I don't want to merge yet. I'll just chill. And Jurgen, you just stand here and look pretty, because you're not going to do anything. I'm just not going to use him if I can help it. It's like Titania. You use her if you need to, but you don't want to use her. So now I've got 2 attacks. Bye-bye. So I should level up from killing all these guys. So I can actually start... Oh, I don't want to do that yet. So if I bond, I'll get, like, more damage. I guess these guys' speed is so low that I am just double hitting them. Yeah. So, essentially, I don't know if it's still 4 or 5. In the old games, it was if you had 5 or more speed than them, you had attack twice. If they have more than 5 speed than you, then you take 2 hits. In Three Houses, they changed it so that if you were 4 speed or higher, you did it, so it took less to do. I guess I should be merging when I can. I don't suppose there's a reason not to. I guess I'll figure it out.
Lend me your strength.
I get 3 turns of this, so I might as well just like kill them as much as possible. So I get a 10 and a 10 and a 5, and I also heal when the 3rd hit. So I want to clear this guy out of the way so the other one can attack me. He only has a 19% chance to hit me. It's basically
I cannot
none.
afford to lose.
Yeah, my bond is going up. Okay, so when I'm merged, my bond goes up. So I do want to merge whenever I can. But end turn early, because I need to just let them attack me. Bye-bye. Oh, that should level up from this.
Fight again.
Oh, it's a different song. Or different noise. So my strength, my dex, my speed, my defense went up. That's basically all the things you want as a melee attacking person.
I am the divine dragon.
Ooh, I crit him.
I
Bye-bye.
cannot afford to lose.
I landed a crit. I did the big win. Wonderful. So as that is chapter 1 completed, I will see you guys next time when we go to chapter 2. Thanks for watching. See you then. Goodbye.